All right. So our first question is, what is the most common type of bullying?
So I would say that the most common type of bullying is verbal. I think that it starts verbally, and then I believe that it escalates to physical. So I would say verbal is probably the most prevalent, with physical being probably right up there after it.
What is the difference between being bullied or bullying and just being mean?
So bullying is an intentional, repetitive behavior. So you wake up one day and you have this person in your mind that you just can't stand at school. And this person's always in the back of your mind, and you go to school every day with this intent on bullying this person or being mean. I wake up, I'm starting to have a bad day myself, I really don't have anybody in mind. I sit down for lunch and I lash out at somebody. I was just being mean, but it wasn't deliberate, it wasn't repetitive, it wasn't over a period of time. So that's the difference.
Yeah. What do you do if you see someone being bullied, but they tell you not to tell anyone?
Well, I would first ask them why. Why don't you want anybody to know you're being bullied? I would say be an upstander, not a bystander. So instead of just standing by and watching, be an upstander, maybe go in and intervene. I would also encourage them to tell an adult. So when it comes down to it, you're partially responsible. If you see something happen and you're not effectuating anything by asking them, why don't you want to tell an adult, then you're really just being a bystander. And we want people to be upstanders.
Yeah.
What should you do or say to the person who is bullying you?
The very first thing you want to do is say, stop. Please stop what you're doing. Say it in a calm manner. Confront that person. You can walk away. When you talk with them, make sure you have calmness in your voice. Be assertive. Fight for your rights. You have a right to be where you are. You have a right to believe what you believe. So you have that right to stand up for yourself and to tell them to stop. And ultimately, you want to walk away.
Yeah, good answer. What if you are cornered by a large group of kids / bullies? What do you do?
So again, it's standing up for yourself, trying to walk away, trying to extract yourself from that situation. Same thing. You have a right to be there. You have your own rights. You need to learn to stand up for yourself, and eventually you need to try to get yourself out of that situation, and then tell an adult.
What should you do if when they corner you, if they start getting physical and you physically can't get away from the group? Should you fight back?
So what you want to do in any type like that, you want to draw attention to yourself, right? So you want to start screaming, hollering, help, I need help. Not fight, but guard yourself so you're not getting hit. If they're fighting you, then you have a right to protect yourself. So you need to protect yourself. However, that's going to either guard yourself or push back, get your hands out in front of you, tell them get back, get back. You're drawing attention to yourself, and hopefully by doing that, you're going to have somebody else come to your rescue.
If you're being bullied and you tell an adult but they don't believe you, what do you do? What should you do?
I tell another adult. I would be persistent about it. If that one adult doesn't believe you, maybe you don't have as good of a rapport as you thought you did with that adult. So maybe you want to tell somebody else about it. But you definitely want to get the word out. You don't want to keep that hidden.
Yeah. What do you do if you tell an adult but the bullying gets worse?
So I would go back to the adult and let them know, hey, we talked about this, it's getting worse, and then ask them, what did you do to help this not to occur? So maybe they forgot to address it. Maybe they got sidetracked by something. Maybe they never implemented any creative ways to go about and getting the bullying stopped. So I would go back to the adult and just say, hey, listen, it's getting worse. He or she might say, oh, you know what, I apologize. I wasn't able to get to that today. Let me get on that. But ultimately, you want to tell that adult and go back to them. And again, if that adult is not doing anything, then you need to go tell somebody else.
If someone is bullying you online, what should you do?
Very basic. Do not respond, block them. Because your response is just encouraging more behavior. Same thing if somebody's texting you. If they're texting you, whatever they're doing, just do not respond.
What are some signs that a friend or someone you know is being bullied?
So when I thought about that, I thought of a very depressed person, and again, this could be many other factors could be happening too. But I would say a depressed person, somebody that's withdrawn, maybe somebody who even has marks or scratches on their body. You might want to say, hey, where did you get that scratch? Or where did you get that, mark on your face? Not wanting to be social, avoidance of social goings on, things like that.
What is something you can say to a friend to get them to stop bullying someone?
I would say go back to the old verse of do unto others as you would have them do unto you. If you have a friend that's bullying, then you need to put them in that situation and you need to let them know how hurtful that is and would they really want that done to themselves.
Do you think online bullying, cyberbullying, is more dangerous / hurtful than face-to-face bullying? Why or why not?
So I'm leaning more towards the yes. I think it could be more dangerous, and these are my reasons why. Technology is huge. You can post something instantaneous, right? Mm-hmm. So when people bully somebody, what they really want to do is they really want a crowd to look at it, all right? Instantaneously, when you write something online, you already have a crowd. You have an audience, all right? Friends, I think, find it harder to stand up to those other friends being bullied because they might not know what to text, they might not know what to say, they might not be able to type fast enough. The other thing with cyberbullying is that it's continuous. If you're getting bullied at school, you're going to see that person once a day, maybe not even once a day. But cyberbullying is very persistent, it's continuing. So that's kind of what I thought. I just think that it appeases a larger crowd and it's more persistent.
Yeah, I agree.
Is there anything else you would like us or our friends to know about bullying online or elsewhere?
I would say treat everyone with respect. Treat everybody the way you would want to be treated. And know that, especially online, those things that you put online are never going to go away. And if anybody wants a job later on in life, which that's our ultimate goal is to go to school and get a job, your background will be searched. And Facebook will be looked into, social media will be looked into. So I would say that be really careful what you put online because some of that stuff's going to come back to haunt you. And just respect human beings in general.
Well, that's all the questions that we have for today. Thank you so much for
Absolutely.
taking time out of your
Thank
day to
you.
answer these questions.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Absolutely. Thanks for doing some research on this topic.
Who texted you? I don't know. Why would they say something like that? That's so rude.
I don't know.
They're gonna get caught by the teachers. Honestly, they are.
We should tell them later.
That is it. They are going down. Yeah. You should text them back.
I should. Probably block them too.
Yeah. It's the best thing.
Blocked.
Guys, we blocked you. We will block you. Block you. Whoa! This is a nice phone. I'm surprised you could afford it.
Me too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, it's mine now, so you might want to back off.
Hey, bullies. That's my phone. Hey, you're the one that beat me at football. Go over there. Go faster. Ah! Get off her. No! She beat me at football! Get off! No! Her. Give me your phone back. Get out of here. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah,
Here's your phone back.
thank you.
No problem.
Heyo! Hey guys, welcome back to H&S.
And this video was about bullying. As you probably saw, we did a few skits which we enjoyed doing, so I hope you enjoyed watching them.
Yep.
We just like to give a big thanks to our friends. This is my friend Emma.
This is Abby. She is my best friend ever.
Yay, and so Emma's a Girl Scout, I'm a Girl Scout, and Sophie's a Girl Scout.
Abby's not, but she's here
But
just for the
she
spirit.
supports Girl Scouts. Well, basically, we did this video so that we could get our silver award.
There's
Yeah. So
them
we
and me also.
Yeah. So we
yeah.
did this.
We did this skit.
We did this skit and also the interview because we wanted to just ask some questions about bullying and just kind of demonstrate what it's like. And so yeah, and we hope this made an impact. Our troop is 536, and we hope that we get our silver award. So yay, we worked really hard on this project, and we hope you enjoyed it. So
Also, no Abby's were hurt in this video.
no Abby's or Emma's or Hannah's or Sophie's were
Except
hurt.
for me where I cut my leg on
We're
the floor,
hurt in the
but I'm
making of
still
this
good.
video. Well, anyway, be sure to
Wait,
comment.
we should all do it.
Okay, be
Ready?
sure
To like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys.